Alison from DigiTeach. How is everyone? Today I'm going to be revealing all of the amazing top tips that I learned recently when I was invited to TikTok training by TikTok about their new TikTok shops. TikTok shops are going to explode. If you thought Facebook and Insta shopping was the way to go, wait until you see all of this video. I'm going to try and keep it short and sweet. If you want to know how to sell more using social media, in particular TikTok shops, then this is going to be the video for you. Let's go. Okay guys, so before I actually jump onto my computer upstairs, I'm going to talk a little bit about what I learned recently on my training with TikTok. They've just launched TikTok Shops. TikTok Shops are amazing. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to outline very quickly why I think it's just the way to go to sell online, and some of the kind of things that maybe some people don't think you need to have or do need to have in order to have TikTok shops, and how it's going to help you no matter who you are, no matter what you do. If you want to sell online, TikTok shops are the way to go. Okay, so recently, literally last week, I attended this training and it was phenomenal. It was really, really good. So I learned so much on the TikTok training, which was amazing. And thank you, TikTok, for inviting me and letting me come along. So I'm sharing all of this with everybody that follows me here on my YouTube channel, on my blog, on any of my social media. Now, we all know how TikTok has basically exploded and has grown so well. And we all know since the pandemic how lots of social media platforms have integrated online commerce, because e-commerce is definitely the way to go. We never know when we're going to get another lockdown now. We never know what's going to happen. And basically, I think everybody on the face of the planet has been pretty much more or less conditioned to online buying and online selling because of the pandemic. And if you don't know how to do any of that, then I'm going to leave a link down below where you can read all about that and learn all about that on my blog, and lots of the masterclasses and things like that I do. But the TikTok shops are phenomenal. Okay, now I'm going to dispel some of the myths here about selling online, because, for example, if you want to shop on Instagram, you have to have a certain amount of followers and a certain amount of engagement before Instagram will give you the rights to have an Instagram shop. Facebook is a little bit easier, but it's not. I haven't found you get an awful lot of pull on sales on Facebook shops. It tends to be quite slow, so you have to spend quite a lot on ad spend. And again, obviously there's YouTube, which don't quite yet have YouTube shops, but wait for it. But TikTok, the TikTok shops are amazing. Now, this is a completely new feature that TikTok have brought out. They've brought it out, so you can now have it. So what do you need to do or have in order to sell on TikTok with TikTok shops? Okay, here we go. Number one, you do not need to have a zillion followers. You do not need to have like 500% of engagement growth, 500% of engagement growth or an engagement growth rate. You simply need to have an active TikTok business account. Now, I'm actually doing some free training. I'm going to leave a link down below. It's completely free on how you set up a TikTok business profile and actually how you set up TikTok business shops. So if you want to do that and you want to know how to do it, I'm literally going through an ABC screen recording so you know exactly how to do it. Then link down below, join the free training. Okay, so getting back to it, you just need to have a business profile and some products to sell. You don't have to have like 50,000 products. You don't need to have 50. There's a lot of active shops on TikTok shops that have got like 5 products, 3 products. So you don't need to have loads. So why do I think TikTok shops are just going to take over? Well, firstly, you don't need to have, like I said, a great big engagement rate, and you don't need to have loads of followers. So that is really good for the small business entrepreneur, teacherpreneur, the single person trying to start their own little side hustle and hoping to grow a brand. This is ideal. So the second thing is also in the way that TikTok want people to market their products, their services, their brands, their mini brands or big brands on TikTok. Now, I think this is really quite clever. So, as part of a TikTok shop, what they really want you to do is do lives, so live selling. So what happens on the live selling in TikTok shops? If you have a little scroll through some TikTok accounts and you see some lives going on, you'll see people going, get these eyelashes or get these nails or get whatever it is that they're selling. And if you order it right now, whilst I'm live, you get 20% off or free shipping or what have you. Now, as part of the way TikTok want things rolled out, that kind of offer is unique to people when they're buying live on TikTok when you are live. So why is this so good for new businesses, small businesses, teacherpreneurs, entrepreneurs? One, it really helps you build your brand authority because they're going to start to like and follow your content and share it. The minute you go live, interested people or interested consumers or clients are going to flock to your social media, to your TikTok account, and literally sit there, wait and watch. Whilst they're sitting, waiting and watching you in your TikTok shop go live in your TikTok shop, that is automatically going to drive engagement. Engagement drives sales. You are there to educate and entertain your viewers, your prospective clients, and this is going to help you build the relationship between your brand, yourself, your business and your clients. Now, I talk a lot about this in my program, the Teacherpreneur's Evolution System, where I showed how I took a Facebook page from 0 to like 50,000 followers in literally not very long at all, built a brand completely unique, which was for teaching English online. But I have in the past also done this with books because I'm an award-winning book author. I've also done it with other little brands that I've created in the past and also other people that I have worked for. So creating your own brand is really not as difficult as people think it is. And with something like TikTok Shops, that's just going to be so helpful. So I'm going to jump upstairs onto my computer and I'm going to show you exactly a little bit of the back end of the TikTok shop and how it kind of works. And again, if you want me to talk you through some of the training, then you know the link is down below. But this is just going to be so good. So again, it's new. TikTok are rolling it out. TikTok shops are the way to go. So let's get to it. Inside the TikTok Shop Seller Central. And as you can see, it might look a little bit confusing to some people who are not used to selling online, who've never used Facebook ad shops or Insta shops or anything like that. But this is pretty standard, although they've got some extra things in here, which is quite good. Because I think the difference between TikTok and Facebook is that Facebook, the back end of Facebook, which is what we're looking at now, it's what we call the back end, has just got so complicated. And like there's always a menu within a menu within a menu now on Facebook. Whereas as you can see here, this is quite simple. You've got your home page, you've got products, manage your products, add products, product rating, you've got orders here, you've got shipping, batch shipping, shipping options, a shipping template, you've got promotion, so you can do campaigns and sell, so you can run ads as well on TikTok. and obviously that's a billing probably for ads. You've got your data compass, which is going to be very, very, very useful, especially when you're looking at your business analytics and you're working out what's working, what isn't working. So you're going to be able to see your data overview in here. So this is going to really help you understand when you go live, how many product views you get, your product reach, how far you're going, who is looking at your content, which is really, really good, because knowing who your client is really important. Obviously then buyers and products and the amount of sales you've got and how many orders you've got. So it's really good, and I love the way they've got this in the 7 days, last 28 days, and in a calendar day. So this is, I think it's a really, really, really well set out, so much better than Facebook Shops, I can tell you. You've got the creator analytics. Now this is really important. So if you're monetized, for example, on TikTok, I'm monetized on Facebook actually, but if you're monetized on TikTok or any platform, so that means if you're creating content and you've got to, you've grown quite a following like I did with one of my brands, then you get paid by that social media platform to host live videos, and other people will want to collab with you, other brands and things like that. So that's where you'll get all that information in there. So for example, when I go live, I actually get paid to go live on Facebook, and I get paid to promote other people's products. So that is really important part of social media influencing. I mean, hey, don't think it's just for the young people. I'm nearly 50 and I'm an influencer. So never say never, guys. Okay, so you've got today's live streams. Now, this is really important. And again, I talk a lot about this and I coach a lot about this in my Teachpreneur Evolution System program, because looking at how your live streams performs is crucial in understanding your analytics and how your business is working online. And there's a massive difference between how things are working in your head as a business, in your idea of a business plan and a business project and structure, to as is what is actually happening. So this is really important here. So live streams analytics, so that is again looking at the data, seeing how it performs. And I always say you cannot argue with data. It's like your road map to building your business. Product analytics. Now this is really good. Facebook shops do not have this, neither do Insta shops. So product analytics are really good. It's going to show you how your products are performing. Now this is going to be very good when it comes to working out what products you're going to carry on selling, which ones you're going to ditch because they're not selling, which ones you need to put good ad spend into to push it further, etc, etc. Excellent. And of course then you've got your video analytics. So I mean, this is just amazing, guys. This is definitely the way to go. This TikTok Shops has just blown my mind. This is obviously empty because this is like a test one I have got after I obviously attended the TikTok training. So, you can have a little look at it. Here we've got missions. So this missions is kind of like your goals, what you want to set. For example, for me, my goal was I wanted to get to 50,000 followers on a Facebook page because I was monetized, and then I want to grow it to 100,000, and then obviously a million and a million and a million. That's what we would all like. Well, it is if you love social media and creating content, which obviously I do. Now here as well, my account is really important. So you're going to have your seller profile, you're going to have user management, linked TikTok account. So this is really good, especially if you're working as a social media manager, or you've got multiple little brands that you're trying to grow. You might want to have 3 or 4 TikTok accounts. Now Facebook is quite good in that you can have multiple Facebook accounts, and I think you can have up to about 10 different ad accounts with Facebook. But Instagram is a little bit anal with this sort of thing, and then you have to keep logging in and logging out of different Instagram pages, and it gets all rather messy and quite confusing. And then if Instagram thinks something something's been breached, and they can literally unlink your Insta shop from your Facebook shop, and then it just all goes downhill from there. So this is really nice that you get this kind of transparency with linked TikTok accounts, that TikTok know that, and in the TikTok shops they actually integrate it all together. It's like, oh, brilliant. That is just going to stop the head bending that you quite often get with Instagram shopping. And obviously you're going to have your contract center here. So this is when you start working, doing collabs with different brands. Now obviously lots of people get a bit funny about this actually, but doing collabs is one of the best ways that you can grow your own brand. Definitely. Shop health. So this is going to be very, very, very important. Okay, so on all social media platforms, that they all have this shop health thing here now. So what is it? So it's basically making sure that you comply with their policies. So you're not selling things that you shouldn't be. Things that you shouldn't be are normally things that are violent, anything drug related, alcohol related, anything kind of a little bit sexy niche that you wouldn't really want your mother to know about. Those are definitely not the sorts of things you should be selling on social media. One might question, should you be selling it at all? But definitely not on social media. And they all have their policies. For example, on Facebook, you can't, in a Facebook shop, you cannot sell a digital product. You can sell a pre-recorded video course, which for me is pretty much the same as a digital product, but it's how you phrase things. And obviously they want to make sure to build the like, know and trust factor, and so that TikTok shops stay a real trustworthy source. They want to make sure that you're fulfilling orders on time and that you are communicating with customers. Now, if you've ever had an Etsy shop, Etsy are very hot on this. So if you're an Etsy seller, or if you ever had a shop like that, you'll understand what I'm talking about. And obviously you've got your after sales. Now, this bit up here, shop health evaluation policies, I really recommend that you read before you start your shop. Don't do it after. Okay guys, so hopefully that was really, really useful to you, and don't forget, sign up for the free training if you want a little bit more of a deeper insight. I'll go deeper into the TikTok shop panel dashboard and help you set up your shop. Seriously, whatever it is that you want to make money from online, TikTok shops are the way to go. Trust me. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. Speak to you soon. And don't forget to like, comment, share, most of all, subscribe, and let anyone else know about this video if they are trying to sell online. Speak to you soon, guys. Goodbye.